Some 350 Aboriginal delegates from local Aboriginal land councils across the state made the trip to the Hunter Valley for the 2011 New South Wales Aboriginal Land Council statewide conference. After a warm welcome to country from the Minda River local Aboriginal Land Council, Chairwoman Bev Manton kicked off proceedings with a minute's silence and a reflection on those fighters gone before us.
We've lost some members and we've lost some children of members just in the last 2 days.
57 warriors for land rights were recognised for their lifelong contributions to the advancement of land rights in New South Wales, in what is set to continue as a living project. Continuing a packed first day of business, the Youth and Elders Advisory Committees gave a rundown of their activities before international guest and keynote speaker Professor James Anaya took the floor. Speaking in his role as United Nations Special Rapporteur on the situation of human rights, Professor Anaya spoke of his work abroad and the importance of the recently endorsed UN Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples.
The Declaration includes, as I said, equality, self-determination as its bedrocks. It includes affirmation of the right of self-government and participation, the right of Indigenous peoples to govern themselves and to participate in all decision-making affecting them, including decisions on the part of national decision-making bodies, legislators, and so forth. This right of participation that's affirmed in the Declaration also includes the right of consultation and to consent to decisions having fundamental impacts on Indigenous peoples' lives and cultures.
With the long-term outlook of the land rights movement on everyone's lips, NSWALC Chief Operating Officer Cal Davis hosted a discussion on the sustainability of our network, kick-starting a huge day two.
But certainly it seems from all the research that's done that there needs to be a possible reduction in land council because of the sustainability issue. We may not have enough funds to continue unless things dramatically change. It's a discussion we have to have. It's not NSWALC saying it's going to happen. This is a discussion that the network has to have. And there's quite a simple solution. If you don't want the reduction in land councils, we need to have good governance in place. We need to be fully compliant, because if NSWALC doesn't consider it, you can certainly think that the government would be considering it.
And discussion from the floor was robust.
I mean, for me, cost, that's just dukin. Gurris all know what I'm saying. You may call it Wamba or Narigari out your way.
I call it dukin.
It shouldn't be based on cost. It should be based on what it's all about, human services, our people enjoying who we are and what we are forever.
The balance is not right. We've got to get the balance right. The balance has got to go to the people, not to the administration.
The question is, will you now link the allocations to the CPI? Because if you don't, the fixed cost of a local land council will exceed your allocation and land council will fall away through financial attrition.
Morning tea was hosted in the display area where some 20 organisations had the unique chance to share information with the 350-strong delegation. From art stalls to IT solutions, the stalls section of the statewide conference was a huge success, with many organisations vowing to return again.
The colour of your skin is your pride and joy. Black boy, black boy, black boy, your life is not destroyed.
NSWALC's core business was the theme of the day, however, with our culture and heritage, most specifically our fishing rights, sparking some heated debate. Day two also saw the historic signing of an MOU between 6 peak Aboriginal bodies that will now form the Coalition of Aboriginal Peak Organisations, otherwise known as CAPO.
We see this as a significant change in the manner that the government can address issues with Aboriginal people.
Representatives from all 6 peaks attended the signing in what has been hailed as a huge stride forward for Aboriginal affairs in New South Wales.
Down city streets I would roll.
The morning morning after the official dinner, LAUC award winners revelled in their achievements, delegates recounted the strong words of guest speaker Pat O'Shane, and heads were buried in NSWALC's new monthly Aboriginal Rights Journal, Tracker.
Use newspapers to keep me warm. Then I'd have to score a drink.
With some bleary eyes in the room, business continued, however, with CEO Jeff Scott giving a presentation on the shape of our stat fund and a rundown on NSWALC investments and financial achievements.
We take a larger cut from the fund now. It not just provides for this generation, but it reduces what's left in the investment fund to generate income for the future years. So it's a real balance here about the current generation and future one. And it's not a static issue, it changes all the time depending on circumstances. But the board's put in place a plan to do that and a financial plan to do it. And that's why it's been done. If we don't do it, it doesn't sound like a lot of money in sort of 550 million, but the impacts are enormous. I mean, I take a view that, whether not to save money, make sure it's spent prudently, but every dollar we spend is less for the next generation.
Needless to say, discussion on financial matters was, as always, spirited.
When NSWALC have all the resources and our land councils have all the need, we've got to look at how we take the shift from this to this.
Okay.
And NSWALC have a responsibility to making that balance, because we can't continually put our hand out as land councils with all the need.
With regional breakout meetings and a presentation by the Aboriginal Housing Office rounding out the third and final day, delegates headed for home.